everyone, this is Gaurav Agrawal, and today I'm gonna tell you how to do the Amazon listing like a pro. This thing I have been doing for last 5 years, and I have achieved very good results in all my time because listings are very important. So how these listings are very important? Because these are the gateway to your product. When you go to a showroom, there's a window where the product is displayed, or there are some product salesman which comes to which explains you the product. But on Amazon, the only thing you can do is your listing. So your listing has to speak like a salesman speaks when you go to a shopping mall or you go to anywhere in the market. So that's a very important aspect. So you understand the image as the showcase window or the display window where your product has been displayed, and your the listing content is all about how your customers are going to find you. So if you go to a store, you can see there is a lot of props. So find groceries over here, and in the groceries, so they also keep the hot selling item in the upfront and the low selling item in the back aisles, so that they can make the most profit out of it. So in the same way, the Amazon keeps the most selling items on the top of the search results, and the low value item the down below the search. So this is an analogy, and right now I'm gonna do a step by step Amazon product listing so that you can also do by yourself. And these are all steps are verified. This has been working for a very long period of time, and they will be working for a prolonged period of time. So because all these steps have a very basic fundamentals of the marketing of the human behavior engraved. So let's get started. So here we are. As you can see that we have into the screen where you can add a product on the Amazon. So there are a few options. I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. I'm uploading a file to add multiple products. I want to learn how to list a product. So these resources are very good resources. So you can, if you want to learn, you can go over there, or you can just follow along if you want to do a pro level of the listings. So I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. So majorly I have worked with the private label brand. So they are generally looking for the launching their own products. So here I go. So you need to find the category. Let's say I'm doing supplements, herbal supplements, elderberry, Ayurveda, turmeric. So that's my favorite thing which I'm doing right now is the turmeric. So let's proceed with it. So so this got opened. So more attributes. So they will have a lot more these things. So the first things comes in the product ID. Product ID is in basically a barcode ID which you can which you can get your own barcode ID. If you're planning to get one, you can go to gs1.org. So they will just give you they will sign your barcode. I believe the cost is around $200 or $150. So you can simply go in there and buy your these things. Okay, the product name. So what is the name of the product? The another one is brand name. So it still say the product doesn't have a brand name. I will still say you that you need to have a brand name with you. So brand name is basically the one thing that associates yourself with the associates your products with the name. That's called brand name, or you can the IP, intellectual property of yours, which you can sell even though in the longer term in the future. So the product name. So what is your product name? It says a 200 character, but sometimes it accepts more, sometimes it accepts less. Let's say a sorry, to go back to the product ID, you need to put that gs1.org barcodes over there. If you don't have, you can simply go to the exemptions for it. For that, you need to go to help and write for the product UPC exemption, and so there you can find the all the information how you can ask for the exemption of the UPC codes. So after putting it the product name, so this is the most important aspect of any product. Let me explain you why. Amazon.com, and let's go to turmeric turmeric supplements. Okay, so I will just go to turmeric supplements. I don't do anything. So if you take any of these, any of these listings, you see the one thing. This thing, image, image, title, and their pricing. So Amazon has been seasoned. So they have been doing this for last around 20 years or so. So they know that these things work very very well, and this can really really help them to to get the more sales. Like they know that how the people act. So they have worked in this way. So there is a title. So basically, the title is a one thing that been displayed to a customer whenever he is purchasing a product. So turmeric curcumin, obviously the customer know that they have searched for the turmeric curcumin. So the curcumin is over here. So they know turmeric with bioprene, another property, and ginger and curcuminoids. 95% curcumin and 1950 mg. So this is the whole, you can say that whole crux of the thing. This will make or break situation. This will see if a customer will click on this product or not. It's simple as that. So if the customer thinks that it is something relevant, they want to go for it, they will simply click on this. If not, they will not click on this. So this is a one thing. And so this is called title. So I have told you how important this brand name is. So like you can see, the brand name is basically, you can see mega food for this one, nature something is for this one. And so you can find the brand name over here if you have the brand registry. And so you can you can get the brand store over here like this. I have done a complete two videos on how to get a brand registry. You can get it on the, you can get the link on it below on the side. And I will also put that link on the description so that you can watch how to get a brand registry. So this is the brand store. It is like a your Shopify store within Amazon, and you can showcase your products. It's same, like you have different pages, so you can see buying options, and you can simply move to the different areas. So this is a whole crux of the thing of the brand. And then the manufacturer, country of region, so unit count. So these are very all these options are pretty pretty standard. uh, you need to follow it, and they are self-explaining. And if you have any questions about these ones, so just comment it. But let's move to the to some other parts, variations. Let's say if you have the different type of variations by product, like if you have the color, flavor, size, something like that. This is the place where you can put, you can just go to over here, what is your flavor. Okay, your flavor is banana, size is like you are giving 60 as a standard, 60 capsule as a standard one, and then you are now giving the 120. So these are the two ones. And item size. So if you don't have any flavor, you can simply size like 60 capsule, 120 capsules. So this is all goes for there. Then the offer is, if you have specific product tax code, it is applicable for the certain countries like Europe. So shipping templates. So if you are doing MFN, merchant or fulfillment merchant, then you need to define what type of shipping arrangement you need to do. You can find these settings on going to your setting tabs, and there you have the shipping and fulfillment and settings, something like that. I might have misspelled it, but something in regard you can find over there and do it. And this is a suggested retail price and max order quantity. To when you're selling some stuff at a very very deep discount, do set it like 10, 20, because people will, the hijackers, not the people, the real people, the hijacker will buy your product and sell again on Amazon under you. And so to stop the handling time, if you're doing MFN, so the handling time is how much time you will require to fulfill the order. Let's say you require 2 days to fulfill the order, so this is the handling time. So these are gift message. So again, if you say yes, so then it can be a customer can write a message, gift wrap. So this is the same thing. The offer start date and restock date. So offer start date is then when you want to start selling. Restock date is then okay. When it is this will be back ordered, and this displayed when back ordered products will be available for the shipping. So if you have some back ordering have done, so this is the place where you can do like back ordering when you're expecting something to come on the later stage. You can see the restock date over here. So compliance. So if you are selling something of the which has battery or which have something like that, so then it's a really important area you need to fill. But these doesn't have anything like that. Images. So one thing, description. So you can mention the description, product key features. So these are the two areas where you can stuff your keywords, and that will make your listing more searchable. So this is the one thing, and do use all the key product features, write them, and not very big one. I would say the medium one liner, two liners to make to help the people to understand and the product better, and make the decision easy and faster. So the images, the forgot the images, so you can upload the images. So the two things which I am saying that these are very important: the images and title, because you see these images are only another gateway, and they are taking around the quite a good of the real estate over here. And if you have done the images good, and if you have stand out, so QNOL is the one who is really dominating the market with everything. So you see that these QNOL branding is their branding is really shitty one. I don't like it, but still they are ranking because they might have cracked the code. So you can see that if something is different like this one, then people are surely are gonna try to click on this thing, and maybe they want to buy it. So U Theory is another very good brand. So if you want to buy the so this is called A plus listing. If you are saying this is very detailed one, and these guys have done a good job over it. So you see the images over here. These are explanatory images, and these explain your images very well, serve your product well. And the last one, which is very important, is the keywords. So these are backend keywords. Let's say you are doing the turmeric, moringa, and capsule. So you will, and your product is turmeric curcumin, turmeric curcumin. So now the turmeric has been mentioned twice. You don't need to do this. So this will work. And this has a limit of the 250 characters. So you can go to a website called character count online. Yeah. These are basically bytes, not characters, but generally if you're writing in English, so it will count as a single character. A single byte is a single character. But in the other case, when you're using some French or German, your words can be your words can be counted as the say single character can be counted as the 2 bytes. So look out for that thing. And this was very much of it. So I have done another video in the past about how to find the keywords and those type of stuff. So what you can do, you can just subscribe to this channel and see, and I will be putting the link to that video also, and how to find the keywords. So if you want to learn how to sell on Amazon, we have done another whole set of 5 videos. These are just 10 minutes video of 5 videos. You can go to our YouTube channel, find the playlist, just playing along. It's a very good content.